Oh, this might be one of the ones where, like, the bird turns... What just happened? Katie just threw Dixie off the cliff.
It's just me.
Chi-Chi.
I'm not kidding.
Don't bully me. I'm just a little baby. You can't bully me. Luca's gonna be like, Poggies, I got a star. Wow.
Poggies, cheese.
Show me your goo goo gaga. I want your goo goo gaga. I want your Poggy. Come on. Give me a changey. Ha! 下次，喂。我自己也会不好意思啊！我看我这样也不好意思啊！哇！是我想想 ，Don't worry about it 我等等。哇！你先下去，等一下。哦，不行的。哇！太色了！哇！
No. I like how you're blushing. I mean, you're trying to get you blushing. Yeah. Sprinkle, hi. Hello.
Sprinkle is not here.
Ask Coco. Coco's in chat.
Sprinkle's not here. Sprinkle's too busy.
Way to work that diaper, big guy.
Oh my god. Are you done yet, Kuga?
I'm working on it.
Have a nice week.
We're getting more people here. Oh
my
FPG
god.
here. Oh.
Okay, now. How do I put those back on?
You stand up and come over here.
Have a
Hey,
nice week,
hello. How you doing,
boy.
say you?
Hello, chat.
Oh my gosh, he's wearing diapers!
Wonderful.
Extra large baby boy diapers!
Here, put this on me.
Diapers!
I thought we were
Oh,
supposed
the
to change
humanity! Oh, the humiliation!
Hey.
Hello. Hello, Jorah. Welcome in. Congrats on getting first. Hello, Enjoy. Welcome in. Hello, Dice. Welcome in. Congrats on getting second. How are you all doing? How are you all doing today? How are you all doing today? We're gonna do more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and then, of course, because I'm me, we're gonna do some Tomo dailies after that. Tomodachi Life. Living the Dream dailies. Tomo dailies. Let's go! But how are you doing? Good, you should all say. Unless you're not good. That's a new Coco emote that I haven't seen recently. Yeah, but how are you doing, Dice? You can't just, like, use a Coco pointing emote at me to answer my question. That doesn't answer my question. You know, sometimes questions aren't answered by posting an emote. Your goods, your goods. That's good, that's good, that's good. Are you at child labor? I have some of my classic milk tea. My new laptop charger should be arriving today. It should be arriving today. Because my old one broke. I think it's an issue with how I put my laptop in my backpack, because I have a backpack and I put my laptop in there, and I think the charging cable, like, gets pinched a little bit, maybe, when I put it in there, and so I think that's causing my laptop chargers to stop functioning. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Today I was talking with Jorah earlier about The Legend of Korra. I'm talking a little bit about The Legend of Korra, so I can share some of my thoughts about that. No spoilers, but I can say some stuff. It's humid outside, it feels sticky. I'm sorry, Dice. Humidity sucks. I grew up in a very humid place, and so I didn't understand the difference between humid and dry heat. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Because I grew up in a humid place, and I was just like, this is just what hot feels like. But now I guess I understand it a little bit better after having lived in a fairly dry place for the past several years. Yeah, it's interesting. So I'm sorry you're experiencing that. But Jorah and I were talking about The Legend of Korra. So Jorah has not watched The Legend of Korra. At least not all of it. But one of the interesting things about The Legend of Korra compared to Avatar The Last Airbender is that The Legend of Korra is like, maybe like 100 years after Avatar The Last Airbender, something like that. Roughly 100 years later. Maybe not quite that long, maybe 80 years. And what's interesting is that society has changed a lot. Like, the way people do things, the things people can do, how society is structured, it changed a lot from Avatar The Last Airbender into Legend of Korra, right? And I think a lot of people dislike that, because they're just like, I loved the world the way it was. This sort of anti-technology world. The world where very little technology existed. And now there's more technology, and people can do things that were hard in Avatar The Last Airbender, but they don't have to work as hard to do it. It's just like, yeah, but that's how life works. That's reality. That's reality. And I saw someone make a really good point about this, where it's just like, I think a lot of people's issues with Legend of Korra is that the world evolved. They're mad that the world evolved. And they talk about, like, metal bending, for example. How, like, in Avatar The Last Airbender, Toph figured out how to do metal bending. It's like, first person ever to do metal bending, right? And Toph had to work really, really hard to make it happen. Like, really, really hard, and had to do all these things, right? And it's a struggle. it's a struggle. It's a struggle, right? And then like 80 years later, a bunch of people know how to do it, and it's a lot easier for them. It's like, well, yeah, they've had years to refine the techniques. They've had years to figure it out, to make life easier for them. That's how humanity works. And someone else pointed out this sort of idea that, like, we think about airplanes, right? Think about actual humanity and airplanes. For millennia, humans could not fly, right? Humans had no flying devices for millennia, thousands upon thousands of years. And then a little over 100 years ago, the first plane flew, right? A little over 100 years ago, the first plane flew. You look at like Kitty Hawk and the Wright brothers and stuff like that. And that was such a primitive flying device, and it was really hard for them to get to do it. But they figured it out, and guess what? 100 years later, we have like the types of aircraft we have today. And it's just like, oh, it's so unrealistic that people could get better at things in 100 years. It's like, no, that's just how things work. And like, here's another thing. You look at like video games, right? Speedrunning. Look at like speedrunning of video games. Once one person figures out how to do something that like significantly reduces the time to do a speedrun on a certain game, all of the speedrunners on that game learn how to do it within like a couple days. Right? Once you know that something is possible to do, it becomes a lot easier to actually do it. Like that's just a human thing. People refine the techniques and it's just like, yeah, so like, oh, Toph was the first person ever to figure out how to metal bend, and therefore that shows it's really, really hard. And yeah, it might be really, really hard. But once one person knows how to do it, a bunch of other people can learn it. Like that's the thing. That's how life works. Anyway, sorry. That's my little mini rant. And yeah, like lightning bending and metal bending and stuff like that. Yeah. Once one person knows how to do it, other people can figure it out. Even if they're not explicitly taught. If one person knows it's possible. Something Roger Bannister in the first ever 4-minute mile. Probably, yeah. I think that's another sort of thing where like people are just like, it will be impossible for someone to run a mile in 4 minutes, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. People thought it was impossible. As soon as it came out that he managed it, a bunch of others managed it in quick succession. Yes. Like this is how humanity works, but everyone is just in the Legend of Korra, they're just like, I don't like that it feels more advanced, and therefore it's ridiculous that people could develop that quickly. It's like, no, that's how life works. That's how humanity works. And so I understand there are issues with the Legend of Korra. Like, there's production issues from Nickelodeon, making things hard for the people making the show. I also understand that like Korra has some character flaws that are less appealing than, say, Aang's character flaws, right? So Aang has character flaws, of course, but they're like character flaws that people are more willing to put up with, right? Or more willing to see his perspective on. Where it's just like, well, it's like I can understand Aang is a pacifist, right? And so even though maybe I personally would not struggle with this decision about like whether or not to kill Firelight or Ozai or whatever, some people might have that sort of perspective. They're like, I can understand why Aang would do that. Like, okay, sure. Whereas Korra is a bit conceited and arrogant. And people don't like that, and so they don't like her. And fair. But still. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, that's my little mini rant about The Legend of Korra. That's my little mini rant about The Legend of Korra. But hello, the Snake 666. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in, and thank you for contributing to the discussion. There's so many examples of that. Like, you would even think... I mean, there's so... Yeah, you would even think that, like, it wouldn't show up in certain domains, but it does. It shows up everywhere. Once someone knows that it's possible for something to happen, a bunch of other people figure out how to do it. Even if they're not taught how to do it, they just figure it out. Once they know it's possible. So I'll tell you a little bit of another weird story along these lines that maybe some of you don't know about. Right? Like morphogenetic field. Oh my goodness, Dora, you are so right. Going all right, taking a break in coursework, deadlines. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's really rough right now because it feels like it's the end of the semester for a lot of at least college students. Maybe high school goes another month, but like college students, I know it's like it's really close to the end now. So that's rough. But like here's another story. So like if you ever wondered, so I do well, I mean I haven't watched recently, but I used to watch a lot of old not Vsauce. I did watch a lot of old Vsauce videos, but also Veritasium videos, like on YouTube. So like I'm into like sort of science communication stuff. That's nice, right? That's fun. That's fun to see. But Veritasium has this video about the development of complex numbers, right, in mathematics. And there's this one interesting story. So it gets its start in solving cubic polynomials, degree 3 polynomials, right? Weird stuff, you know. For degree 2 polynomials, we have this thing called the quadratic formula, but for many years after that, in fact, like centuries upon centuries, people didn't know how to solve degree 3 polynomials. And it was this thing that a lot of people were working on, and maybe they had a couple special cases, but they didn't know how to do it in full generality. And then this one guy figured it out. And he didn't really tell anyone because he wanted to keep it a secret. But like rumors of him having figured it out spread. And so this other mathematician was just like, well, if he's figured it out, I better figure it out too. And like within a month he did. Like that sort of thing, right? Where it's just like within a month of knowing someone else did it, this thing that people had been working centuries on, like this other guy did it too, right? You know? And so it's just like, yep, that's how it works. That's just how it works. And yeah, I think like this probably is a lot of inspiration for Uchikoshi, like with morphogenetic field stuff. Because, and also to some extent Persona 5, right? The whole like, before color TV, people's dreams were in black and white, right? And then color TV came out and everyone started dreaming in color. Those sorts of facts that like Persona 5 likes, and like Zero Escape likes. Yeah. It's interesting. Anyway, that's my little mini rant about stuff about society and life. My little mini rant about society and life and The Legend of Korra and Zero Escape in Persona 5 and social stuff. Social stuff. Yeah, that's my mini rant. I don't know that I have anything to talk about other than that, so we might as well get into the game. Quick, how many more subjects can we cram in? X3. X3. God, that would be like X3. I know it's a face, but that I could totally see. It sort of reminds me of like V3, Danganronpa V3. And how I could see Danganronpa being like, oh, X3. 2x2 or whatever, Danganronpa 2x2 or 2x2 or whatever it's gonna be. And they're just gonna be like, oh no, it's 2002. Or whatever. They're gonna be like, it's set in the year 2002 because it's 2x2. Didn't you realize that? Because it's 2, then a 10, then a 2. Oh, sorry, 2102. That's what it would be. 2102. Something like that. Oh, Twitch autocorrects my X into a time sign. That's interesting. It's interesting how Twitch autocorrects things. Like in the Twitch chat, it turned my X into a time sign, but you can see on my screen, in the chat on the screen, it's still a regular X. That's interesting. Yeah, see, I'm looking at it on the screen. But let's get into a Fire Emblem. Very logical, very natural.
Meet these eye, the Chrome from the Fire Emblem.
Let's get into the Fire Emblem. So my stream title now is Blue Seas, Blue Skies, and Blue Hair for Ikey-poo. Because that's what Sorry, I accidentally triggered something. I triggered my Black Knight filter accidentally. But let's warp. Oh, it's a Pokemon song. Goldenrod City. Goldenrod City is so awesome. God, reverb jump scare? No, it's kind of. Goldenrod City is so good. I miss Gen 2. I want to play Gen 2 again. But we'll see. Anyway, let's warp over to the game. Here we are. Let me get out my grimoire, because this is a more story-based and tactical game. I don't think we have Darkness of War in this game, or this chapter. Let me change the category. Path of Radiance. Come on. Blue seas, blue skies, and blue hair for Ikey-poo. Let's go. We'll load a suspend point. We'll go here, because we did our preparations. I just want to look at my units again. Yeah, some people need a lot of resist. Oh yeah, that's right. The new, we made New Wind Bossa Nova for Soren. Leave base, let's go. Nasir, what is it? Nothing. Nothing we can do anything about at any rate. We're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea. By air. Look up.
Ike, look! Up there!
Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. Those are lagoos, Ike. Ravens from Kilvas. Their black wings are an ill omen for all who see them. Titania, Soren, you noticed them coming as well? Yes. Soren and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the aft decks. What an aft deck. I've heard stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I'd prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. From what I've been told, The flying corsairs of Kilvis and Phoenicius are far more cruel than any beast lagoos. Winged pirates. How am I supposed to fight against that? Uh-oh, they're here. What was that? Oof, it felt like we hit something. Blast, we've run aground. We must be caught on a reef or something. Move it, lads, get the ship free. Ike, the crows are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're in for a fight. Predictable humans sailed right into our trap without fail. Let us finish this quickly. It won't be long before Phoenicius or Goldoa takes an interest in what's happening here. Soren, do you have a plan? I've done research in the past. All members of the bird tribes are vulnerable to wind magic. I think it's safe to assume that they are as susceptible to arrows as any other flyer. Wind magic and bows. Alright, everyone gather your weapons and prepare to meet the enemy on the deck. I want a small group to remain below decks to protect Princess Alincia and the crew. We've never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go! Well, let's choose units. No Zehark, no Braum, no Mordecai, no Titania. Reese, Soren, Mist, Rolf. Oh wow, that worked out nicely. that was perfect, actually. Boyd is at max HP? Are you freaking kidding me? They wanted me to use a lot of people I didn't want to use. Reposition. So we're gonna form a strong group, presumably, as best as we can. This is gonna be tough, because I have a lot of weak units. A lot of people... Like, this time I have a lot of weak units. A lot of people who don't have a lot of defense or HP. Axe Shaker. Ah, so good. The most vulnerable, however, are going to be Rolf, Reese, and Mist. Now, how far can you go? You can get up to here. So what we'll have to do... Blue gem. Oh, you have the demi band. You have a blue gem. That's nice. Lagoo stone. Beak. There aren't that many. Arm scroll, that'll be nice. Beak. Yeah, there aren't that many right now. Coin. Okay. If we can sort of make a small safe area for my weak units. Mist, go in the center, and maybe even Volk. All right, let's say I have like 4 weak units down here. No, Soren. Mist, go over here. Rolf, you're gonna do your best. And then have the rest surrounded. So I need, how many spaces do I need around them? 1, 2. I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I have my 4 weak units and I have 6 other units, okay, this works. I can set up a defensive positioning. Yeah. Although I could also put them back here. Use the mast to my advantage. That also could work. I could also move them to the back of the ship. What if I did that? What if I moved everyone to the back of the ship rather than the front? Or I guess, is that the back? You know, starboard, port, town, arrow dive, you know, all that sort of stuff. What's my strategy here? I guess it might be nice to have a little more wiggle room. Yeah, I might have a little more wiggle room in the middle. That will still work. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Where is Boyd? Come on, Boyd. Come try me. Sorry, I always have to say that. Okay. Alright, I have my setup, and I think this is the best I'm gonna get for my setup. I think that's the best I'm gonna get for my setup. Okay. Conditions, let's just check. They're only I'm sure they're gonna get reinforcements, but it's a good map. It's a good map. We're going to use some dark magic to create a spot for us here. You do have a lot of defensive options. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have these 6 middle squares be my sort of archer, healer, Sorin area. Oh. These stairs here are bad. I didn't realize the weakness of the stairs. Well, I've messed up already. Alright, can they attack through the railing? Probably, right? Oh, well, let's rewind. I've already messed up. So we'll Oh, they can't attack from outside the ship onto on the ship. Interesting. Alright, let's do this. And Marsha's a little weak, but this is what we'll do. Alright, see, and now there's plenty of movement that we can have. Well, I mean, it is a little scary to have Volk and Marsha on the defensive lines, but we'll see. Actually, maybe I should switch Marsha into the center. Same thing with Volk. But you said they can't attack. Ah, well. Yeah. I do want Marsha to get experience, though. You know? And Volk. Dang. So maybe it was a good idea to put Marsha there. Oh, and that was a good level up, too. Guess who's going down? Guess who's... What?
Go down.
Out of curiosity. Maybe do 8 damage with a longbow. Oh, steel bow does pretty good. 16. Yeah, it's not enough. I think I'm gonna have to attack with Marsha. And hope she doesn't get too badly hurt. She got a little hurt. Longbow. The problem is I can't reorganize people very well. You know what? No, I need to kill this guy. I need to kill him. Now these guys are gonna come in. But they can fly over, right, and attack this way. They cannot attack through the railing, which is nice, actually. Okay, yeah. Here's what I'll do. So if they can't attack through the railing, and if I want to reorganize a little bit... I feel like they can attack through the stairs. What an interesting... What an interesting system this is. This is super weird. The reorganization. I want Kieran to get more experience. Kieran. I mean, Boyd and Oscar can also get more experience. Volk could use it, but I guess it's not super important. Ah. We'll deal with that another time. But I guess there isn't much to steal from enemies in PR. Yeah. More speed. That's a good point. Yeah, now we're getting the attacks. Oh, you still have a javelin. I don't want you to have a javelin. I want you to have a steel lance. I messed up. Forgot to give you a better weapon. Poor Kieran. I need a bigger lance. Is that Jill? Caught up at last. I'll do this on my own. I will not let them escape. Huh? What are those things? Giant birds? Disgusting. Could they be... Are they bird half-breeds? Oh, you racist girl, you. Well, well, well. Hello, TJ, the V. How's it going?
He needs to pick this.
Center coffin. Do not fail. You need to pick it.
The center coffin, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, lockpick it.
Okay,
Kiwi the Kobold, though, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Okay.
Let me give a shout out to.
I know there's some. There's that
How are you doing,
Who can
TJ?
do spears in here. I can, because I can bind anything, but I think TJ too?
Tomo too?
And Luca, maybe. So.
Let me also give Tomo a shout out for the raid.
I can, because spears are counted as
Was this like the 7th time Luca has started this game?
I guess anyone
with
can
people
use it,
on
then.
stream.
Thank you for the first time chat as
Whoever
well.
needs a better weapon.
How was
I guess.
your stream? How was Rainbow Six?
Hi, Tori. How's it going?
Well, don't be mad.
It was before the subathon. Oh dear. Before the subathon. Can you attack with Snore Festive? Let's do it. It's going alright. I'm glad it's going alright. Let's attack with Snore Festive. Marsha needs more experience. Stay there. You know what, Boyd? You go here. Now let's see. They can attack through the stairs. This is now confirmed. Staff, heal.
He can't! He can't! He can't! He can't!
He can attack through the stairs. Luca Wind. There we go. Wow, it's surprisingly little.
One.
You know what? Now we're gonna have Ikey-poo go right here. And then we're gonna move Volk up 1. Goodness sakes. Attack with the steel bow? Just use the iron bow, it's fine. That's a decent crit chance. Yep. Rolf the Amazing. Rolf's our boy. It's fine. It's fine. Let's heal Marsha, though. Good, actually. And you know what? You have 1 HP. It is good, actually. Let's do this, Kieran. Nice. Nice. Lagoo's Stone. Oh. Just equip the Steel Lance. Ah, of course. Reinforcements. Alright, they're doing exactly what I want them to do. Well, that didn't work out as well as I wanted. Oh dear. Oh dear. Twerk on those enemies. Why are you Rhizoing? Why are you being a Rhizo? Oh, because of Axe Shaker, that's right. Someone has to. Iron Bow. How much do you do? How much do you do, Marsha? 6. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, fine. We'll steel bow it. Let's go, Rolf. Rolf's our boy. Rolf's our boy. All right, now let's all back up a little bit. Jill's close. Oh, Jill can go through our units? That's interesting. Back up a little bit, Volk. Oh, staff? Oh, well, whatever. Heal Barsha, of course. Where are the other enemies? Oh. Where can I see the map? How can I see the map? Oh, condition. Alright, there we go. Oh, there are only 2 enemies. Dang, we are crushing this. We are crushing this chapter. Oh god, it's going after Jill. Alright, Ike. She can't go through our troops. We're gonna have to do some wonky rearranging here. How far can you go? There is a bit of a weakness here. There is an opening now. Is it okay, though? Probably. You know what, Boyd? Go over here. That should be fine, yeah. Does anyone else need healing? Oscar needs some healing. You can heal Oscar. Get that EXP. Yeah. Volk, you're not doing anything. Secret book, secret book, secret book. Blue gem. I wonder if I can steal his elixir too. I mean, obviously I can't steal his Lagoo's band, but... Oh good, more enemies. I like that. Because this has been feeling too easy, so don't you dare kill Jill. Okay. Oh, he's starting to move. I like how slow he is because of the Lagoo's band. You! Why are you lollygagging about? Jill has Lagoo's guard or whatever it's called. Oh. Who are? I'm Jill Fizzert, Wyvern Rider of Dayan. Attached to Commander Har's battalion, I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept the aid from anyone who thinks Lagoos are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breed. Hold it. What in the world is going on? You know what, Jill Fizzert? Go here. Ike? What are you doing? I love that bloke's name, Jill Fizzard. Oh. Let's heal Kieran for now. Kieran needs it more. Alright. This guy's probably going to attack Marsha. Because of course he is. And that's fine by me. Now where's this guy going? What's his story? What's he aiming for? Attacking Ike, eh? Oh yeah, I forgot everyone has an affinity for attacking. What do you mean, what's going on with the weather, Luca? What do you mean? It is cold, yes, that's true. But good morning, Luca. How's it going? Twerk on that enemy. With your axe shaker. It's 38 degrees. We're at the end of April. It does happen, though, Luca. You know it happens. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Boy, to get out of the way so that we could get this bloke over here. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Rolf. Oh, yeah, Rolf. Okay, I'll take it. Getting better. Secret book. Secret book. Let me shout out Luca. Secret book.
I can't look how you're blushing. I mean, you're trying to get you blushing. Yeah. Sprinkle, hi. Hello.
Sprinkle is not here.
Ask Coco. Coco's in chat.
Sprinkle's not here. Sprinkle's too busy.
Way to work that diaper, big guy.
Oh, a new emote.
Are you done yet, Kuga?
I'm working on it.
Have a nice week. We're getting more people here. Oh.
Oh my
God. FPG here. Oh.
You stand up and come over here.
Have a nice week. Hello. How you doing, say you?
Have a nice week, diaper boy.
Oh my gosh, he's wearing diapers.
Wonderful.
Here, put this on me. I thought we were supposed to change it out.
What's the time? Diaper time. What's the time? Diaper time.
Okay. Mist can at least get some more heal power. Heal power. Everyone's gonna attack the frick out of Ike. Yeah, let's just see how Soren does. Oh, he did it again. He did the thing. Use Luca Wind to kill the enemies. Ooh, Soren's getting a level up. See, this is the type of thing we want. We do want Soren. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm giving Soren a knife when he promotes. The Luca Wind broke. No, not my wind. Well, too bad. I feel like Mist and Reese are perfectly positioned for this strategy. Like, this is such a dang good strategy I have here. What an incredible formation. Oh, there are only 2 enemies left? Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, 3. 3 now. Of course you're attacking Ike. Of course you are. Dang, Ike, what are you doing? Ah, I see. Plunder away. King Nesala has given us his blessings. Dang. We'd better be a little more careful here with this guy around. New Wind Bossa Nova, let's go. Because I think if this guy... Good, he's not able to reach... He's not able to reach Marsha. That's good. But he could reach Volk, which would be really interesting. If he attacks Volk, that would be actually really nice. I'd actually really enjoy that. Actually... Oh, you're not gonna do Jack. Got woken up from my lurk. Seraph robe. I didn't... Dang, this chapter is giving me a lot of good stuff. Got woken up from my lurk by the sudden increase in noise from the clip playing. Great thing to come back to. Holy connection issues, Batman. He's probably going to attack Ike. Because of course he is. Heal Ike, missed. And definitely heal Kieran. Oh, nice, nice. We got a level up. That was decent. I can't say I really know what's going on, but are you winning? I am pretty winning, yes, right now. Right now, I am pretty winning. Now it depends. Who's going to attack Ike? Like, this guy is down 20 HP. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, he's still attacking Kieran. Interesting. What was that? What was that? Kieran's doing well. And of course you're attacking Ike. Oh, Ike leveled up. It's been a long time since I've had an Ike level up. Okay, at least he got some resistance. Okay, I know I need to play some of the FE games at some point. They look great. I like the ones that I've played. I know there are a lot of newer ones that do things a little bit differently. I haven't done too much with that. I haven't done too much with that. Alright, we're going to... Sounds like Nigel Thornberry. How about... This is a bit annoying, but... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Rolf come over here and kill the boss. I am not emulating this on desktop. I am playing it through the Nintendo Switch 2, through their Nintendo Classics stuff. As annoying as this is gonna be, I'm gonna get Soren over here. So I can move Rolf over here. And finish this guy off. There we go. Haha! Ugh! I'm falling! That's right, MVP Rolf! Not bad. A Nintendo anything is pretty good. Look how many, look how many things Rolf collected this battle, or this chapter. So let's send the blue gem to the convoy.
Holy shit.
Rolf is the MVP for this chapter, very clearly. Let's move Ike out of the way. How do you fare? Yeah, why not? Why not have Oscar fight? Ah, a level up for Oscar. Ooh. Dang. Not a bad level up. Nintendo games are good. I really like Nintendo games. Oh. Yeah, Kieran needs healing. Let's heal Kieran. There we go. And Mist, you could heal too. Heal Oscar. Get some EXP. Alright. Alright. That's good. Should I use Jill Fizzard? Yeah, Jill has the Laguz Guard. That might be good to bring with me. I feel like Jill is a pretty good character to use, but I already have Marsha that I'm trying to use. We can use both, maybe. Maybe. Once school's out for the summer, I want to completely legally obtain copies of every Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Wii in general game I can, and binge for like 2 months straight. That sounds fun. Oh, more enemies. Yeah, I saw that coming. You fool. Marsha's gonna get a level up. Marsha's about to get a level up with Snore Festive. A much needed level up. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay then. Oh, I got a coin. How nice. Let's heal Marsha. Nintendo stuff is really nice. I like it. A heel broke. Hello, Red Panda. How's it going? Let me give you a shout out, Red Panda. The reddest of pandas.
Wait, hold on. Look, I'm a bidet.
Yeah. Very true, Red Panda. Actually... Oh, you can't hit him from here? Oh... Because you can't attack over the railing. Now, who are you going to attack? What if you attacked Volk? I mean, it's not going to happen, but what if you did? Yeah. Shake that axe. Alright, Rolf. You know what to do. Maybe. Bulk? Bulk can't quite get there. Alright, Marsha. You know what to do. Ugh. Wait, how many? Is it just the one enemy left? Okay, so the chapter will end after I do this. Marsha does 5. That's not enough. How much does Kieran do? 8. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get them all a little experience. Oh. Alright. Stay there. Heal. Heal Kieran so you get your experience. Marsha, go attack. Restore Festive. And then we'll have Mist come heal you. Yes. 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 So you get more experience. Oh, yes. Skill and luck? Fine, fine. Better than nothing. Which can happen. Iron Bow. Take him out. Take him out, Ralph. Oh, yes. Those are important things to have. Got a coin. Send the coin to Convoy. There we go. We did it. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Now, Seer, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. Or are we in Goldoan territory? Hey, Ike! Where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing is getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't. That's... Ah, Ike! Behind you! You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bayork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My Lord Prince. Man of the Beork. My countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some Kilvis pirates, our ships run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I am not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of course, ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvis, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once.
Dragons! They're all dragons! They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans who still living, who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So, this is good fortune, is what you're saying?
She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble.
What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news, thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done.
Gareth, will you see to it?
Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Beork, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift, but I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We'll be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Quiet, Titania. Don't say that name. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurthnaga, I won't forget your kindness, thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Farewell, Beork. May your journey be safe. My pleasure. What are we at Chick-fil-A? I mean, Fire Emblem games are supposed to be set in, like, medieval times, essentially, Luca. That's, like, the general world-building setting for Fire Emblem. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First those ravens attacked us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescues us. I can't understand how they are all considered Lagoos. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Beork, there must be good and evil Lagoos as well. They are so distinct in appearance. It is tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. Aye, that it is. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable, and the birds of Kilvis and Phoenicia seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us Beork. Daeans are evil and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. There were those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You've vanished without a trace. Hi, Toge, how are you doing? I am uncomfortable around dragons. Okay, racist Nasir. Wink, wink. He's good. I'm pretty good. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. For one unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right. I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alincia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a little while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's all right with me. Oh, thank you. Create suspend point. There we go. Chapter 13, A Guiding Wind. I think I'm going to make myself more tea now. We're going to take a quick tea break. Quick tea break. See you soon. I have returned with some tea. Hello all, how are you doing? The tea's a little bit, I mean, I needed to let it cool down a little bit, but let's continue. Yes, what good tea this is. The better to drink you with. Oh, I don't want to stick it outside. It's warmed up, Luca. It's 44 now. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Okay, so 160 bonus EXP, that's pretty good. 1,000 combat EXP, we spent 520 gold. Gained no more gold. Hello, Rufus, how's it going? Let me give you a shout out. Rufus Simpson. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just that me a prison sale, and I remember when I basically banished someone from Toontown because that person was vile and deserved to hate, by the way. And that one kid said that the prison sale character would would explode my Toon's brains. I remember that to this day. The kid was mental.
I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I enjoyed it anyway. I have a decent amount of gold. I don't have to have this pittance of bad items. But we got Rolf as the MVP, not surprising. Soth and Jill as the new allies. That went pretty well. We suffered no casualties or irreparable harm. Everyone was at their best. That concludes my report. Excuse me. Well, let's go with support first. We're saving Ike. Kieran and Oscar can support. I like it. Wolf and Mist cannot do any more. Alright, Kieran and Oscar. Let's go. Hi, Kieran. How are you? What the? Oscar, how I loathe that name. Don't give me such pleasant greetings, I care not for them. What did I do now? Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten our second year of enlistment. The year we completed horsemanship. There was a final race to the end of the year. My beloved horse and I were flawless, but you beat us by the smallest of margins. Huh? Oh, are you talking about that race you challenged me to? Yeah, that was fun, but I thought the distance between us was at least 3 lengths. Ha! Liar! Deceitful, lying, squinty coward! Whoa! Stop dropping those slurs, Kieran! That was my very moment I marked you as my arch-rival. Don't pretend not to care. Wow, I had no idea. But why? I must know why you left the Crimean knighthood without a word of explanation. I devoted myself to training with my horse. I worked day and night so I could best my arch-rival. And thanks to my extreme devotion, I didn't realize you were gone until 6 months later. Delinquent. Wait a sec, Kieran. How is that my fault? What a great support conversation. I feel like... Who else can he... Path of Radiance. I want to see who else Race can support with. Oh, yeah, I'm never going to use that guy. Should I mean, we're not gonna get Reese to any, we're not gonna get him to any, A-level supports here, so might as well. Reese. Hello, Rolf. Oof, thanks for the hug. Why are you running like that? Did something happen? Nope, I just ran because I saw you. Say, how are you feeling? Today I feel fine, thanks. I did light exercise in the morning and finished all my breakfast. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. When it's hard for you, let me know. I remember when you used to get sick and stay in bed all the time, but here you are, fighting every day. Huh, I remember those days. This new job is hard sometimes, but it's nice to be with everyone. I know. All that you and me and Mist ever did was stay behind at the stupid fort while everyone else was fighting. Being left alone was sad and scary, huh? Yes, I suppose it was. Remember the time we heard Commander Grail discussing that dangerous mission in the strategy room? When our friends left the fort, the three of us prayed so hard for their safe return. Prayed so hard for their safe return. Those were the longest days of my life. That's why I'm scared to fight sometimes. But I still think it's good that we're fighting together now. Positive thoughts are always a help. It's pointless to focus on the negative all the time. You said it, Reese. Let's think positively, otherwise Otherwise what, Rolf? Oh, nothing. I gotta go see Mist now. See you later, Reese. That's fun. Marsha and Rolf, interesting. Manage, award EXP. Well, actually, yeah. Let's give a little bit of bonus EXP like I tend to do. To Mist. Our healers need all the support they can get. Okay. And Reese. Ooh, my bonus EXP is going down. It's okay. 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 I don't have any skills to award. Info. Whoa. There's a lot of cool info here. Let's talk to the youth. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. What does Ike yell out at the sea? If Ike were in Tomodachi Life, what would he yell at the sea? I know you. You're George, right? I'm gonna call him George because it rhymes with forge, which is what Daniel does. You make weapons for us. No, George buys used ware. I'm his twin brother, well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George has blonde, and you'll be fine. Brown hair, Daniel, and weapons. Blonde hair, George, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic! Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You've fought a lot. Enough, yeah. What is it? Picture this. Let's say there are two ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? It seems clear to me. Clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks. Soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see. So you would hold the enemy at bay by using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you'd want to have your long-range attackers line up behind the tougher units, barring the bridges. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot more damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You would want to heal them, often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way, they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. That gave me some good ideas. Ideas for what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? We'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. Woman. Well, well. If it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? Mm-hmm. And quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you're so rude. And after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck, watching. I had heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I'd heard a strange shrieking sound. I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you? Upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could hardly move. And that's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away. Remember that. Hey, what do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Daean soldier, I cannot allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you could take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows, like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you were no match for me. But even if I were to leave this ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave this ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone, knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Benyon. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. If you can't agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. All right. 3 brothers. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know exactly what it is you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, all right? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on. Nag, nag, nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. Something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me Pee-wee. It is a fine plan, but you haven't explained what this new attack is supposed to be. How do we do it? Hey, I came up with the idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool, though, Oscar. Boy, this plan sounds... Oh dear. How do I put this? Let me do it. I'll think up a great one. No way, forget that. It's too much for your little Pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Good job, Ike. Alright, time to outfit our troops. You're fine. You're fine. Let's give this Lagoo Stone. Boyd, you're fine. Oscar, you're fine. Marsha, I mean, Kieran's not fine. He needs a new axe, maybe. Marsha should get a new lance. Let's give the coin. You could use a new heal. You're fine. You're fine. Lagoo's Guard, eh? Will I use Jill? I don't know if I'll use Jill. Alright, let's give this stuff to the convoy. Okay. Let's go to the shop and see what they have. Let's see what the armory has. Steel sword, steel lance. Light magic. Should I buy a light tome? Should I buy a light tome? It's gonna be a while before I can use one, but... if I don't buy one now, when am I gonna buy one? So they don't have a steel axe for sale or a steel bow for sale. What does the shop have? Yeah, some heals. Okay. Normal stuff. Forge. Okay, I can get iron or slim. Tome. I can forge a light tome, but I feel like okay. All right. Ike. Let's get out the stuff we want to use. Seraph Robe, we'll want to use that. Secret Book, we'll want to use that. Statue Frag. Maybe. I don't know that... Was there someone I wanted to use the Statue Frag on that I was saving it for? Oh, I forget. What's the next chapter? I mean, I know what it is, like, intuitively. Chapter 13. Well, let's look up chapters. Path of Radiance. Okay, chapter 13, A Guiding Wind. Okay. 12 turns, or 12 units that I can use. Okay. So... Oh, outfit. Let's sell some stuff. Let's sell... the blue gem and the coins. Are coins used for anything? I may have made a mistake. Coin. Coin Path of Radiance. Gold mark. Daniel. Alright, let me check. Coin in Path of Radiance. I feel like in Radiant Dawn, they matter, but alright, coin. The coin is an item that is exclusive to the Tellius series of Fire Emblem. Coins as an item are unique in that those obtained in Path of Radiance have no use until they are imported to Radiant Dawn via save data transfer, which I can't do. In Path of Radiance, coins do not possess any practical purpose. They cannot be used for anything other than being sold in exchange for 1 gold. Their in-game description does not reveal anything noteworthy, simply stating that it is a singular piece of currency. When data is transferred from this game to its sequel, all coins are gathered will be relayed to the convoy in the latter game, and the player is granted access to them from Part 3 onwards. Interesting. And they do have a purpose in Radiant Dawn, but again, I'm not going to be able to use them. So, whoops. Alright, what do Seraph is increases maximum HP by a lot, actually. And skill. 38 HP, 25, 33, 26. Interesting. 35, 40, which I think he's maxed out. 25, oof. 28. 23, well, 23, yeah, well, yeah. Maybe Mist could use it. 27. It's fine, that's fine. I feel like Mist could use it more than anyone else. Mist could use, yeah, we'll give it to Mist. We'll give the Seraph Robe to Mist. Nice. Now she has reasonable HP. Secret book is skill, right? Ike has 14 skill, Volk has 14 skill, but way lower level. 14 skill, 12 skill, 12 skill, 13 skill, 12 skill, 14 skill, 9 skill, 12 skill. He already has 12 skill at level 12. That's impressive. 10 skill, okay. So I feel like it makes most sense for someone like Volk or oh, okay. So it could make a lot of sense for someone like Volk or Kieran or Rolf. Volk, Kieran, or Rolf? Where's Kieran? "14 skill is pretty good, though. It's level 16, though. It's good for someone you want to do crits or other things. Because I feel like it's not something... I tend to like to use my stat up items to you know, what's it called? Fix patches and weaknesses my characters have. However, skill, I don't, like, if a character doesn't have very high skill, that's not a big deal to me. It really isn't a big deal. Whatever, right? Because it just means they're not gonna crit very often. That's fine. But if there's someone who, like, has this special ability to crit, like, a lot, or some other thing that's skill-based, that seems nice. And so... Volk. Alright. Let's look at weapon levels. D, you only have a D in bows? Come on, Rolf. Get better. D lances. I don't care about any of you. B in swords. You only have a B in swords, Ike. C in axes. Interesting. C in lances. B in lances. B in axes. B in staves. Okay, okay. C. Okay. Alright. Let's give the secret book to... Kieran. I've decided we're giving it to Kieran. How about Volk? You know what? I've decided to give it to Volk. I've changed my mind. Volk, you use it. Now you have 16 skill. A skilled thief. I need to use Volk more. He needs to level up more. Outfit, okay. Ike's fine with swords, Volk's fine with knives. You have a steel axe. Well, let's look at the convoy. There's a little iron axe. I could give you a pole axe, but I feel like that's not useful. Thunder. Statue frag. Increases a user's build. I have a lot of interesting swords here. that I'm not using. And I'll probably never use this slim sword. Favored by female fighters. Shut up. I think it's fine. I think it's fine that his axe shaker is almost dead. Because he can then just use the steel axe. Iron axe, steel axe, hand axe, hammer, that seems good. Steel lance, javelin, short spear, that also seems good. You should probably get an item. Slim lance. I don't want you to have the slim lance, that's silly. You should probably get a lance, though. You should get a heal. Let's get you a heal. Buy from the shop. There we go. There we go. A new heal for you. You're fine. You're fine. Rolf is fine. Rolf is fine. Jill. I think you're fine too, Jill. You're fine as you are. I should probably use you. I should probably use you. Marsha. Okay. Armory. How would Steel Lance fare? Its weight is 13. How would Marsha do with a Steel Lance? Alright. How would Marsha fare with a Steel Lance? That's a big question. I could get her one. I could get her one and then just not use it. I could get her one and just not use it if it's a bad fit for now, but... But she might as well have one at this point. Yeah, you're fine, fine, fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mist is fine. Soren, Reese, Rolf, Jill. Convoy. Are there any other javelins? No. Nah, whatever. I think we have done a good job. I think we're ready. I think I am now ready. Let's create a save state. Yeah, well, here. We always create our save states. And let's go. We're gonna continue, actually. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Benyan. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Benyan envoy? Envoy? How did she know about this ship? Perhaps she had a word from King Gallia. On the other hand, this is Benyan we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. Shouldn't we be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? Or so we shouldn't be surprised, I see. No, but it's extremely unusual for Benyan to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dayan were once part of Benyan. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Hello, James and Freezy. Wow. Hello, both of you. How's it going? Oh, it's Soren and his boyfriend. Well, this time, Soren is not boyfriending. We'll give a shout out to both of you.
Why not?
I'm saving Ike for Ronolf. Oh my goodness, it's a Sloth Journey. Why is everyone coming in at the same time?
Wait! That was just a random pull! Are you kidding me? Hang on!
How are you all doing? Down up. Destiny for a while. I hate it. Hi, A Sloth. How's it going? JK, JK.
Nah, I should play something else.
Why, man? What?
The cat. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry it's been a bit stressful. Oh, I figured.
When I'm close, he's tranquilized. Look, the moment I go away, he freaks out. Oh my god. Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm glad to see all of you. I'm surprised to see you come in at this point. Princess Alincia of Crimea, I presume? Yes. It is an honor to meet you. This Pokemon Coliseum? Oh my goodness. Hello, Shy Shota. I am playing something else.
Yeah, and I got playing the game, yes! Woo!
How are you doing, everyone?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry your gaming PC died, Freezy. Welcome in, all 4 of you who came in at like roughly the same time. That's impressive. Old clip, yes, it seemed like an old clip. Like the mic quality was not as good. the model seemed older than your current model. So yes. I'm doing pretty good. It's been busy, but now I'm playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Trying to continue with this game. Yeah. I had a little mini rant earlier about The Legend of Korra. Did you... No. My new job starts in August. It starts in August. My current job ends in July. My new one starts in August. Oh, my mini rant was about how people don't like... What's it called? Don't like how the world changed, but how it's realistic that the world changed. Anyway. I was up all night messing with the VR emulator I was playing. I see. Well, I hope you were able to get some rest, Shota. August? Yeah, my new job starts in August. Because my old job ends in July. What? What are you talking about, Asloth? 6-7 scene in that cartoon, what? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm glad you got some sleep, Shota. I'm glad. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I'm Deputy Commanding Officer of Benyan's Holy Guard. Ah, I see. Hello, Juan. I'm doing good. How are you? I must ask, what would Benyan want of me that she would send her holy guard to greet me? I'm glad you're doing great. The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alincia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet... Surely, the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? It's been so long, I don't even get your humor anymore. I mean, 6-7, yes. Someone yesterday said 6 seconds, and I was just like, oh no. Everyone arrived here at the same time because they're all back from the church, of course. Of course. I suppose that We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. You did not rant to me about the kids at the supermarket, Asloth. Oh. Who's that? Hey. Find it funny how they're standing there and blinking for ages. Yeah, of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted Lagoose near the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship. But they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. Actually, I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the Apostle? No, From what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can they never just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think that her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood, we'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling all right, Soren? It's not like you to offer to help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be all right on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? All right then, we'd better go. Alright, now I'll read what a sloth sent. Okay. There were these really bad behavior kids in the queue with their parents. They kept being very loud and throwing stuff up in the air to grab on the well down. To grab on the way down, huh? I don't know. Then out of nowhere, both of them, 7-ish years old, started doing the hand gestures saying 6-7. Even though we speak Portuguese here, they were doing that meme, if we could call it that. I felt 80 years old thinking this new generation is doomed. Fair enough, Sloth, fair enough. That must be really weird to see. Look, no matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens have killed us either. There are Beork too. What do they all want here? You're so surprised. Need a little help? You, aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Damiel, aren't you? We can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way. I have not a sloth, but I don't often encounter children. So, yeah. I was once a knight of Benyon, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You are right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatry, I'm so sorry that I've got you involved in this too. Oh please, this is nothing, I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Tee, well, trust me, my confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more of them? We're doomed! No, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. Don't get it twisted. We're here to help you. We're your reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from this ship. Oh, Commander Tanith sent you? We're saved! The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard chapter. Choose units. Zehark. Ike, Volk, Kieran, Marsha, Oscar, Boyd, Reese, Soren, Mist, Rolf, Jill. Mordecai, maybe? I can bring Mordecai, I guess. They did say that there's actually a way to do some fun recruiting in just one turn. How far can Ike go? Movement 6. 1. So if he gets shoved... Oh no. Go down here. And then smitten. 1, 2. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, you can reach him in one turn. And we should try our best to defend, to keep as many Benyan soldiers from dying as we can. Ten turns defense. Goodness sakes, there's a lot of chests. I doubt I have any chest keys, do I? Okay. Boyd. You know, stay back a little bit. Boyd can certainly shove Ike. Then Mordecai can smite Ike, and he can make it to Astrid on the first turn. Volk. Ah, I see someone's live. Okay, Volk. I feel like Jill could take Volk to the chests. What are you peekabooing about? Wait. There's a firstest? I was wondering what you saw. Oh, Luca's live. Bop. Reposition this way, yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough chapter. We might get Oscar to promote this chapter, though. Boyd, I want Boyd to promote soon, too. It's not gonna happen. Soren is not close enough to promote yet. Okay. Items. Is there a chest key? I don't think I have any chest keys. No. Unfortunately, no chest keys. Alright, we are going to, we are going to cast some dark magic here. Let's fight. Use your axe shaker. Go, Kieran. Not enough to kill, but hey, it's something. An axe shaker broke. Oh well. Alright. Do your best, Soren. Alright, Boyd. Shove Ike. Smite Ike. Alright, Ike. Do it. Talk. I pulled it off. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship, and the Apostle if I can. Is that so? I am Astrid of... I almost called her Asteroid. Astrid of House Damiel. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with a sword, you'd better hide yourself in a cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You'll be all right with that. More so than I would be with hiding below decks, certainly. All right. Gatry. Lady Astrid, are you all right? What do you mean? I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking with that rough, blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Was he rude? Did he try to tell you to run for safety while he fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. Oh, what a fool. I tell you, he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard. Me! I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He is the son of a man under whom I had the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see. Well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I would prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course. I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say? I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, maybe wait here for now. All right. I have him again. I'm so happy. Yes. And he's at a good level, too, for where I am in the game. I'm so glad to have him again. Alright, Jill. Let's rescue Volk. Marsha? Let's take Volk and drop him right here. And fly over here. We're getting Volk close to those chests. Alright, Oscar. How far can you go? Oh, perfect. Rolf can get up here. Reese can get up here. Ugh. Mist can go here. Good. Oh, interesting. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvis. What? Aren't you happy to see me? Ugh. Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver anyone else. And catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we'd planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We've stripped our armor of any crests. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know? That is a Benyon ship you're attacking. What? That's a Benyon ship? It was your feather-brained lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. You deceitful King Kilvis! I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you. And as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that had just sailed up alongside Benyon's carries the Crimean princess. Oh, but unless we can break through the Benyon ranks, there's nothing we can do. Hello, Noctis, how's it going? Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see. You'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so double... no, triple rates. Ludicrous! So much gold, where would I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight! I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you! You're no better than your feral cousins. Don't attack the soldiers, oh my goodness. Stop attacking the soldiers, stop it. Stop attacking the precious soldiers! We must defend them! Yeah, the Benyon army is really getting torched. Jeez. This is not going well. Where are you going? I guess you're doing defensive or healing measures. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You'd steal my EXP. Push forward. Push forward, Gatry. We've blocked their path, at least that way. Alright, Volk. Loot the chests. Hellfire, interesting. Alright, from here, what can we do? Go for it. Go for it, Kieran. Stay there. How are we gonna pull this off? Boyd's not going to be able to get far enough to do anything this turn. Oscar, why don't you go up here? You're quite capable. So yeah, you go up here. We'll have Ike go this way. We're gonna kill these Dayan dogs. Alright. Goodness sakes. I don't have that many physical fighters, do I? I have a bow user. How many more bow wielders are there? Doesn't seem like many. I mean, the boss has a bow. And I have a couple bow users over here, but... Alright, Jill. Take him on. There we go. Back up a little bit. Attack. With an iron bow. Might as well, right? Steel bow. Ah, use the steel bow. Let's do it. Alright, Soren. Ah. Do it, Soren. Do it. Take him down. Now, how far can these ravens go? Okay. All right, Mist. Get over here. Mordecai, you can go upwards. What about Marsha? There's a bow user. Bad move. Bad idea. Bad idea. How about I send Marsha this way too? I think that'd be nice. Who haven't I moved? Oh, Astrid. Eh. Eh. Attacking the Benyon soldiers. Oh, I didn't realize you could attack Rolf. It's okay. Rolf will be fine. At least Astrid's not in danger. I honestly feel that Astrid is squishier than Rolf at this point. Attacking Ike, are you? You would. I see how you're going. Oh, you have a javelin. That one's gonna... Oh, he's attacking Oscar. Interesting. I thought they were gonna go for the chests. Alright, yes, heal yourself. That's good. Things are getting better. Attack. Attack. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Steel bow, welcome back, A-Sloth. Go get him, Oscar. Go get him, Oscar. You've got to be freaking kidding me. You were supposed to defeat him. Okay. Let's go. We're pushing forward. We are going to do our best to seize control of this ship. Let's heal Ike. What do you mean work break? What are you talking about? Jeez. No. My current job ends in July, not June. Not really. Not really. Let's do it. Workaholic. I mean, well, that's just how things worked out. It's just how things worked out. All right, Boyd. Let's go, Boyd. Yep. Come on, Boyd. There we go. Okay. Do your best, Soren. Do your best. Well, you did okay. You did okay. Could have been better. Longsword, eh? Oh, that's bad. Store festive. That's okay. Ugh, I don't like this. I can't quite get over there. This is not going quite as well as I would have wanted. I like how I'm ransacking the Benyon ship, taking advantage of the confusion while I'm here. I mean, Kilvis are the pirates. You can go anywhere. And so I need to do something about you. Wait. Yeah, you can fly over here and then fly up here. This is not ideal. This is not ideal, but we'll try our best. Oh! Okay, then. I did something weird there, I understand. I understand I did something weird. For Ike. No, Ike can go here. No, just wait, Ike. There we go. Mordecai, you can stay where you are. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we've stopped the Raven from being able to get to this part of the ship. At the very least. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Oh, so you're going to attack Mordecai. Fool. Fool. I know he's not transformed yet, but fool. You fool. Attacking Ike, huh? Okay, okay. I blocked him off. Attacking Ike. What interesting enemies you are. Oh, magic user, magic user. This might not be good. This might be quite bad. Oh, jeez. Yes, that's right. Get out of harm's way. Don't you dare. Okay, like, don't you dare steal my EXP from me. Let's go. That guy was annoying me for far too long. Good job, Marsha. "10 resistance. You're pretty resistant." Got a coin. Okay, go up this way. Oscar, you've got it. You've got this route. We've plugged up that hole now. Yeah, stay there. I think I'm gonna switch out. Who has some resistance? Mist can heal Gatry, but I'd rather him not be subject to that. Who has decent resistance? Oh, you have the resistance bottle. Ugh. You also don't have decent resistance, but how am I gonna play this is the question. You have two. Okay. My idea is send Gatry over here. Have Kieran go over here. And use the pure water. Oh, equip the hand axe. Use the pure water. That will be good. Because now he has 9 resistance effectively. There we go. There we go, there we go. I'm not going to make it boys only. Soren. Well, Soren can go over here. Use his new wind bossa nova to kill this guy. That opens a path now for someone else to move forward. I think Boyd. Boyd can then move forward. You just have a steel lance. We can drop Volk there. If I shove Reese up 1, can't get to Gatry. This sucks. Okay. I want to heal Boyd. Maybe I'll do this. We'll heal Boyd. There we go. Boyd will go up. And we'll make quick work of this guy. We've effectively cut them off from the middle ship. We just need to take care of the remaining straggling enemies on the middle ship. Alright, we've blockaded all their entrances. Or blocked all their entrances, I guess I should say. Oh, you've got a javelin, eh? Yeah, just kill the raven. Those darn ravens getting in our way. HP. Alright. Alright. Ike. You might take 6 damage. And then take a little more from this guy with the javelin. If I shove, I can shove Reese. But Reese can't quite get to Gatry yet. How much defense do you have missed? 4. Alright, that's what we'll do. Sorry, Rolf. You're not in the best position, but... Well... Oh, my capture card did the thing again. Okay, alright. Sorry. Okay. This is a little unfortunate. I'm worried about Rolf. Let's do it though. Let's do this. Yes, Race might get hit, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. You're not getting further. Yeah, I suspected that would come, but that was okay. It was fine. Not the end of the world. Ah, you ready for this, Kieran? Attack again, Kieran. Dang it.
Not bad.
Not the worst, but... Oh, he dodged. Okay, alright. Good job, Kieran. You're doing well. You are an asset to my team. Iron Blade, eh? Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop fighting.
Oh no!
No, it's okay. Just survive. No, don't you dare. Okay. How can we move forward? What do you mean I jinxed it? What are you talking about? Huh? Missed. Go mend. Well, I don't know what's happening. None of my units have died, but like this is a bit challenging. Killer bow. Let's send that to the convoy. This is so silly what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. Well, have fun. Have fun hanging out with your neighbors. Thank you, A Sloth. Sorry I was a little rude. Problem is there's this thunder guy there. I was just like, what are you talking about? That's what I said. That was a little rude, but Ike, you need to take someone down, like now. Take down this guy. Take him down, Ike. I wasn't trying to be rude. We need to eliminate these enemies from our... Or we need to eliminate these people from... Yeah, the ship. Yeah, move forward yet again. That's fine. Yeah, you could be there. Get him. Get him, Rolf. Get him. We've cleared the second ship. Good, good. Who needs healing? I'm scared. I mean... Alright, this is what I could do. I could ward Gatry. Have him take on this enemy. God, you stupid... stupid soldiers getting in my way. Get out of the way. Benyan soldiers. Oh, Soren level up. We haven't had that in a while. Well, I think we did. Oh, come on, Soren. You can do better than that. You can do better than that, Soren. Okay. Kieran probably should be healed soon. Boyd... No, Boyd, move a little further forward. And heal yourself. What? What? I'll keep Kieran here. No, actually, I think it's best to send Kieran this way. Well, I'll put him here. Dang, I'm doing good. I'm doing good on this chapter. Let's end this turn. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being obstinate is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now I'm getting terribly bored merely watching their foolishness.
Nestling, I can sense you're up to no good again.
Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you, Nelucci?
To me, you will always be Nestling, Nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. Won't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to your tail feathers.
Oh, curses. Senile old fool. Forget it. Hey, you there.
Yes, sir.
We should take advantage of the confusion of battle and help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it fair to say they've lost their claim to it.
Right you are, sir.
Fight. Fight till you drop, ground-bound humans. We kill this will be sharpening our black beaks in the mean. Interesting. Stay safe, soldiers. Stay safe. Powerful enemy. But not powerful enough. Oscar's still gonna wipe you out. Wipe the floor with you. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Luckily, Getry's still, or he was, what was it? The staff was used to help him. There we go. Oh, the enemy's taking advantage of that weapon triangle, aren't they?
But they won't get very far.
You kill this dogs. I guess birds, but... Okay. Good job. Dang it, you're not gonna defeat him. Suffering a little bit. See, this is why I did what I did. Get him. Get him, Soren. Take him down. How are we gonna do this? What do you have? Javelin. So you could attack. Norris can attack. If I go here, Norris can attack him, but it'll be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, just use the steel axe, it's fine. There we go. Took out their mage. That was the problem. That was a big problem, was the mage. Alright. Mist. Why don't you go heal Kieran? And then Kieran can help clear some stuff out for us. Ah, you don't kill. But you do decently. He still has boosted resistance, though, which is nice. Ike could use some healing. Granted, so could Daytree, but Ike heal. We'll heal Ike. And we'll send Ike. How far can Ike go? Ike can get up to here. Okay. Fair enough. Ah! Interesting timing. Level 20. One more level and he promotes. Ooh, we're getting good now. You can stay there. There we go. Come on, Rolf. Those Dayan dogs don't know what hit them. Ha. Oh. No one can get to the middle part anymore. Not successfully, anyway. Ransack the chest. Lagoo's axe, interesting. Sent to convoy. Alright. Let's do it. Rescue. Wait. Jill. Take. Oh, you can't drop him? Dang it. I was hoping you could drop him there. Alright, Ike. This seems pretty good. Oh. Can you attack Reese? You cannot. Good. Good. And you're the closest. No one's going to be able to attack him. Good, 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 good. Stay where you are, soldiers. Don't move. A battle. Tell me what you see, Jonoff. It's a bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship. I see Bayork aboard. By their crests, I'd say they serve the hated Benyon Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Beork. From their behavior, I would say that the one side fights Benyon, while the other rushes to Benyon's aid. A battle between Beork ships. I do not understand this at all. Ikey, tell me what they're saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Benyon ship, and coming to her aid, soldiers serving Crimea's princess? They appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. The Apostle. This is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers feeding on others' scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. This is such a good chapter. This is a great chapter, honestly. Alright, we've taken care of all their mages. Oh, and he got more resistance. Interesting. Weapon level up. Is that right? Alrighty then. Do your worst. Blast! All my plans are falling apart. I'll cut you down. Or cut you all down. Are you sure you're ready to take me on? Oh, Killing Edge, oh god. No! Dang it! No! Okay. Well. No! I was doing so well, too. Okay. I lost one of my best units. I forgot about Killing Edge, dude. Well, honestly, this seems like a good time to, This seems like a good time to stop. Anyway. Oh, he's gonna do some damage to her. Huh. Okay. Hoi, Majora. Well, we're gonna take a quick break and do our Tomo dailies. So, and next week we'll continue and we'll redo that chapter. And we'll be better prepared for it, I suppose. Although it did go pretty well. Like, you gotta admit. It did go pretty well. I'm gonna restart stream, so the VODs are nice and clean. But we will do Tomo dailies in just a few minutes. I'm gonna eat a banana while stream is off, and then we'll come back and do the Tomo dailies. So, yeah. I'll see you in like a minute.